little echo. What's cracking? We got up in this motherfucker. Let's go. What's up, Richard? Hey, I appreciate you, man. You're solid, man. Always tapping in, man. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Here you go. What's up, homeboy? Let me post the link. My bad, G. Spencer, that was my fault. I was on a phone call. He posted the link for you, my boy. Hold on. So on this whole live, we're gonna play your music like on the low. I put it on a playlist already, homie. So here's the link, homie. Hit it, and then we'll get to it. I got you. What's cracking though? Hey, you guys. Hopefully, you guys tap in for all the interviews. I got 3 solid interviews coming from 3 solid homies from upstate at Water Sureños. Salute. All the way to Pueblo, Colorado, Sureños. Salute. You know what I mean? Doing music though, positive. They're doing music. Music is what's important. You know what I mean? That's right. From the East Coast, New York. Hey, I gotta salute that, man. Seriously. Yeah, I appreciate you tapping in all the way from New York, man. I'm in California on the Southern California coast, near Los Angeles, California. I appreciate you tapping in, man, all the way from New York.
What's that? It's keep turning off.
Here, check it out, man.
No, this one.
What, it keeps coming up?
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Let me help this. So, what's up? Happy Friday. Yeah, hey, you guys stay safe out there. Hold on, give me a second, boy. Here. Go for it.
Okay. Out.
All right, here we go, guys.
And make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe. You heard that, guys?
Oh,
homie?
What's up, homie? How you doing?
Just here. Chilling, homie. Just out here. Had to do the interview in the car. I got all the kids today, you know.
I feel you, eh? It's all good. Yeah. Hey, Trip, how you doing, my boy? What's going on today with you? Picnic or what?
Yeah.
Family guys?
I'm good. I'm here in El Paso right now. Came because I work in Artesia, New Mexico, so I'm right here right now.
Just chilling. Right? That's right. What do you do for work?
With the family. Refinery work.
I saw that. I saw one of your videos. You had like a bunch of like gear on and shit. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, we gotta build the scaffolds like up in heights, like 200 feet, 100 feet. So we're always up there, man.
Damn. So you guys built the scaffolds, all right, for the construction sites.
Yeah. For the operators. Yeah, for shutdowns or maintenance. You know what I mean? But it's all for this, so they can fix the pipes and all that. So we built the scaffolds for them.
Yeah, bro. It's a pleasure to have you on the channel, man. So
I appreciate you, homie.
Let's talk about you, man. Let's talk about, where you're from, where you came up at, music, wherever you want to get to.
Yeah, well, I was born in Santana, California, but I was raised in El Paso, Texas, Juárez, Ciudad Juárez. When I was young, you know what I mean, at a young age, I was like 8. My mom went over there to El Paso, so that's where I grew up. And since then, I've been in El Paso. Music-wise, I started in 2003, around 2004, around that time. Started just writing. I didn't want to rap, homie. I was too shy to rap. So the only thing I did was write. And all of a sudden, I started recording stuff because a lot of people were liking it. So I started recording. And in 2006, when my homies took me to Las Vegas to go record over there, spent 2 years over there recording. Met Tiosky from Brooklyn Zoo, Wu-Tang, and we created a group called Shuko Maniacs. It was a group, you know what I mean, back then, with Monks and Creeper, and then there was some other vatos too. But yeah, we were back then. That's what we were, homie, in Las Vegas. Where'd you go, homeboy?
I'm right here. There you go.
Órale, órale. I was like, damn, where's this about to go?
No, I was letting you talk. Hey, so let's talk a little bit. Hey, so you start doing music in what year, my boy? What year did you start like really like taking it serious that you were gonna pursue the music?
Well, serious wise, I was doing it in 2008 because I had a manager, Texas boss. I had a manager, and he was paying for everything, for the trips to do shows, for the hotels and all that.
Damn, that's tough.
And he was gonna pay for the album too with Hustless Enterprises. He was working with Shingo Bling. He was working with Low G,
Wow, that's tough.
Caroline, and all them. You know what I mean? But it fell off. We fell off, and I started doing my own music with the homie Dreamer. I took out an album with him in 2000. What was it? 2009, 2010. But we fell off too because I took out all my homeboys to a show one time, and they got into a rumble there, so they didn't want me to do shows no more.
It happens like that, though, homie.
Yeah, homie. So
I seen, I won't say what rapper, but there was a certain rapper that came right here to Rubido, right here to the swap meet when it first opened, dog, and they were trying to perform. And unfortunately, homie, everybody rushed the stage and shit got shut down. And I'm like, damn, homie,
yeah,
it's crazy.
it happened. But the
It
homie
happens.
told me, the homie told me to take some people, so I took all my people, and they were banging. So that's what happens when you bang.
Part of the life,
So
right? That's how it goes.
yeah. But I stopped in 2010, homie, 'cause I had some charges. I was facing 4 felonies. So I stopped the
Shit.
rapping because they try to use the music against me.
Yeah, against you, yeah, Rico.
Yeah, everything I was rapping about, they try to use it against me, and they try to
Yeah.
give me 10 to life. So I had to stop, homie. I had to stop the music for a while. So till I got everything together, and they dropped the charges, gave me a misdemeanor, and on 2014. So in 2015, I started rapping again. Pero I was coming up big time, homie. At that time, I was coming up, and I had to drop everything. It was that either my freedom or keep doing the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Damn,
you know,
that's crazy, homie. Hey, that's how they try to pop you with a Rico though, with the music videos,
yeah, with
Hey,
everything,
right.
homie. They try to get you with everything.
You heard about that one vato from New Mexico just got popped?
Yeah,
For his music
a lot of
videos.
for the guns they use and everything,
Exactly.
homie. Everything they talk about.
Okay, I just fucked up. Homie. Gotta watch out.
Yeah.
Social media,
So everything. Yeah, it ain't. They'll be watching.
Yeah, they're always watching. Right? Definitely.
Hell yeah.
What year did you make that album with that song with Misfit?
It wasn't. Well, I went to a shutdown over there in Cali, over there in Wellington. So I was over there. I was staying in LA Crystal Hotel over there in Compton.
Yeah.
And I was doing a refinery. I was doing a shutdown right there in California. So I had one of my homies. I got no social media, homie. I got no Instagram, no Facebook. And I hit up one of my homies. You know what? They hit up the homie Misfit. He'll do a song with me. And Misfit, I hit him up, and the homie hit him up for me, and he told him, and he's like, yeah, he's charging. And like, how much? Tell him how much, and he told me the price and everything. And I told him, Simon, let's do it.
That was a hit, fool. That's a hit right there, man. The whole album's a hit. That shit banging though. That shit.
I appreciate it, homie. That wasn't the actual song though, homie. I recorded another one with Misfit right there at his studio. It was a different one. But he said he got jacked, homie. They stole all his equipment and all that. And I was like, damn, homie. You know what I mean? So he took like about 6 months to give me that track. But he said, like, you know what? I got one with Cujo. If you want to jump on it, and I'll give you that one. I was like, hell yeah, homie. Pass it over.
Well, yeah, I'll jump on that shit too.
I was like, pass that one over, homie. And yeah, I wrote to it. And that song been done since 2019, homie. But you know how COVID got in and everything, so I had to pause that album. It took a while to drop it. It took like 3 years to drop that album.
Yeah, bro. I be bumping that shit all the time. That's a badass jam too.
Appreciate it, homie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Misfit's cool people, homie. Yeah, he took me into his studio. He took me into his studio, took me around, and he told me, I'm gonna play the beat, you write to it, I'll be back. He was sending his sweaters, you know how he sells his merchandise. So yeah, I started writing to it. He was out doing his business. And I told him I'm ready. So we recorded it, get it over with, got out of his studio, took some pictures, and that was it, homie. And he invited me to his album release party, the first one.
Yeah.
But I didn't go. My wife was there with me, and I told her, nah, should we go? But I was like, nah, I don't know, man.
I don't know what the wife is. I don't know either, homie.
Yeah, I was tired, homie. I was tired and work, you know what I mean? So I was like, nah, I don't know.
Okay, that's
Uh,
that's hella. That's pretty sick, homie. You went to the studio, huh? Actually, in the studio with Misfit. That's dope, dog.
and Misfit wanted to do a music video. He wanted to produce some more songs. He wanted to work with me, homie, but he wanted me to stay in Cali. But I was like, damn, homie, it's a long trip. I'm from El Paso.
It's a long trip from where you from, huh? Fool?
Yeah. But on 2016, I started recording more songs, and I met I knew Gio, my homie, Mr. Gio. He's the main one from 915 Records.
Right.
So yeah, I know him since 2008, but I hooked up back with him in 2016, and I needed a place to record. And I was like, pues, let's start recording, homie. Let's start recording some jams. And the vato was all like, yeah, pues, I'm gonna charge you like $20 a song, you know what I mean? Which that's nothing, homie.
That's nothing.
And I was like, hell yeah.
That ain't nothing. Yeah.
And he was recording me, and I was just doing it for fun, homie, recording. And in 2017, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you this beat, but I want you to write some good stuff, good shit, you know what I mean? So get down on it. And I was like, all right. And he said, like, I'm gonna jump on it too. And we're gonna make a music video. That's the Shukotan Locotes. That's how that one came out. And we dropped that one. And from there, he said, like, you know what? You're gonna be part of 915 Records now. So he got me in 915 Records. We dropped the whole album. And that's the Shukotan Locote album.
Yeah, that's just bad.
And I've been doing music with them since 2016 till now. And he's that first album, Shukotan Locote, I kind of got like frustrated because he's always working and stuff like that. So I bought like half of the beats in that album. And I bought them because he was taking forever to drop them beats on me. And I was like, you know what? I need to drop this album because I was hungry. You know what I mean? So, bought the albums, bought the beats and everything. But he mixed it all. He did everything. He produced it. So, and then we dropped it. This new album, he did all the beats. He did all the mixing. He did everything. Like he produced it all.
That's sick, bro. That's sick.
Yeah, and I think this new album is way better, homie. To be honest.
What do you say? Chico, remember right here. Rich, okay. Rich wants to know what does the shirt say.
Well, that's one of the members from Shuko Maniacs, homie. Yeah, it's a Shuko Town 915.
That's a package really sick, homie. That should look dope.
Yeah. Straight up from El Paso, Texas, homie. There's a lot of good people out here, a lot of good rappers, homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we just need the unity, homie. That's all we need, and more exposure, cause
more exposure, exactly, homie. Hey, because the talent in Texas is humongous, homie. I mean, homie. I think everybody's talented in Texas, honestly, when it comes to the rap game. There's a lot of talented individuals, you know. There's just a lot of drama on social media. You know how it be. You know?
Well, back then I really don't like all my old stuff. Like my carnal, he's all like, I like all your old shit, homie. Ta de aquellas, me gusta your old stuff, you know what I mean? And I was like, nah, like, I don't know, homie. But now Mr. Gio helped me a lot get to where I'm at, homie, now. So everything that I drop now, it's like I make sure that the quality is better, that my rhymes are aligned, they're perfect, and I don't go off beat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because that's how Mr. Gio is, homie. As soon as everything that I do with him, it has to be recorded with him. Because if not, that he won't accept it. He's like, no. Because he makes sure that everything's on beat, everything's
right.
Good.
On point shit.
Yeah.
Respect to that, homie. That's a real
good people, homie.
That's what's up, though. There's not too many of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really is.
And he tells me, homie, he's the only one from all the years that I've been in the rap business. He's the only one to tell me, that correct me. You know what? That sounds whack, or that doesn't sound right. Change it. You know what I mean?
Right
back then, battles will be like, hey, that's badass, homie. Like, hey, no, leave it like that. Yeah. And then later on, I'll listen to it and I'll be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Hey, that's how it is, though. Hey, but you know, when someone tells you straight up if you get your feelings hurt or not, that's just a real ass fool just looking up for you, looking out for your best interests. You know, we might get
told me, homie, like,
hey, we'll get over it.
Yeah, exactly. He told me, he's like, hey, I'm gonna tell you straight up, homie, don't get hurt. I'm gonna let you know how it is, but just don't get hurt because I want you to progress in this thing. You know what I mean? So
Hell yeah, fool.
uh,
No, that's
we got new
good.
members too now from the 915 Records. We got the other homies took out an album too at the same time as me, Mr. Grifo and GS Loco, El Triángulo. El Triángulo is over here in El Paso. It's the northeast. It's the Devil's Triangle, homie. It's the worst area
You
here
know
in El
exactly
Paso.
what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly why they call it that. That's crazy too.
Yeah. Yeah, those homies get down too. Y'all want to check them out. And then I said Enemy One, Cuatrero, GS, GK, HK, Horizon Kid. So there's a bunch of homies out here.
Is that right?
96, Problemas, Payaso 915, no, a homie Payaso 915, Duende. So
I heard it went. Yeah, hey, you're right. Damn, homie. I've actually, damn, that's right, homie. Damn.
yeah, Duende's from El Paso, homie, but he moved to Las Vegas.
And he got good. That fool could rhyme too. Shit.
Yeah, that fool's a beast, homie.
Yeah.
Serio. Yeah, that fool gets down. Later on, probably I'll get a connect with him, homie, and try to drop something with him later on in the future. I'll do something with Pecador too. Simple.
Hey, you have a different style, homie. That's what I like about you. Your Spanish rapping is like, you remind me of Diablo. Remember Diablo?
Yeah, Simon.
Yeah, you remind me of that same stilo. Like, there's not too many. I would say, because these fools say Chicano rap, right? But I've never really know Vato like you rap in Spanish for like consistent, clear, flowing, just make your head bob. You know, like you don't really get too much of that, homie.
That's the same thing that Misfit told me, homie. Misfit told me the same thing. So like, damn, homie, you got a different style, homie. Over here in Cali, you'll hit with that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what the Misfit told me out there when I was in Cali.
Hell yeah, fool. That's a different stilo. That shit, I like that. I like that shit. That shit hard, fool.
Well, the homie, I don't know, you know, heard of Triste and Nemesis.
Triste and Nemesis. No, I haven't, fool.
He did songs with Mr. Yossi Locote.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
He did very close, you know what I mean, Mr. Yossi Locote and Triste. So Triste invited me to Mexico, homie, on tour.
Yeah.
He invited me to go on tour with him to Mexico, but I don't got no passport or nothing like that, you know what I mean, homie? So I was like, man, it'll be badass because I'll get a bigger fan base out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, you got that, and you have that that culture in you, that Mexicano, like the real Mexican culture, that you could rap in their language, like in Spanish. Okay, a lot of there's a difference. Like I learned one thing when I used to go to Tijuana when I was young. They said like the homies over there, they didn't really like us too much. Homie, the homies from this side of the border, they said we were fake, you know. They would call us plásticos. Yeah, it's plástico way. Like they didn't really like. There wasn't too much trust or too much love there, homie. It was just like, you know.
But, gabacho, homie,
So, when you rap, like to go to Mexico and try to be a rapper, like you have to really be like you know, like your stilo, homie. Like you really have that culture in you, homie. You really have the language. You got it all down. So that's what's up, fool. Like that's to me. That's props, homie. You could go to Mexico and rap your culture over there, like your real culture. You know where you came from and shit. You know. And that's
I got a lot of homies in Mexico, homie. From all the way to Oaxaca, all the way to Monterrey, Tijuana, Chihuahua, what is it? All around, homie, from Calan Azteca, 813, Loco Reyes, Mr. Style, Ozzy Sureño, Mexican Fusca. Mexican Fusca is a big artist over there in Mexico. Ese Wallace. There's a bunch of homies out there, homie. And they all connected with me. They want me to go out there and do music videos with them and all that, like really connect with them. Yeah. But it's just the timing, homie. You know what I mean? I'm a family man. I'm mostly with my wife, the kids, the grandkids. Ya estoy ruco, homie. You know what I mean? Pero
I feel you, though.
Hey, but they say Mr. Yossi Locote didn't hit till he was in his 40s, so you never know.
Yeah. Rest in peace to the homie, though. Hey, that fool got down, though, for the Mexican, like his stilo was just like I said, there's different, like when you guys from over there, homie, your rap game is a lot different, homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He gets down, homie. He used to get down, homie. Rest in peace to the homie. We were supposed to connect too, homie, pero didn't fall through. Also with Pancho Psycho, another homie that passed away. I was supposed to connect with him too, but it didn't come through. And I was telling my wife about that homie, like, damn, all these rappers I was supposed to connect with, and they're passing away, homie. What's going on? Like, damn.
Fool. Yeah, that's a sad situation, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
That is
But,
fucked up too,
but I
man.
connected with the homie Triste and Nemesis. He wants to take me all the way to Miami, homie, and do a show over there in Miami to the Cultura, something like that, Cultura show, where the all the raza gets involved right there. They have like a block party.
Oh, that's it. That's like, kind of like the Chicano Park. They just had a festival right here in SD.
Simon,
Middle One, Shadow, all the Chicano artists were there.
Simon, something like that. Pero sí, but I told him, let me see, homie, porque el jale no deja hacer nada. I gotta get that money.
That, and then, you know, when you have responsibilities, it's harder just to jump up and bounce out, you know.
Hey, ese guacho, homie, that's another homie right there. Ese guacho. Saludos, homeboy. That's another homie from Mexico too.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I appreciate your people tapping in, dog. That's what's up.
Yeah, there's a bunch of gente from Mexico, loco. That good people, homie. They're good people. They show a lot of support. Like they're real connected, homie, out there. Like in Mexico, they stay connected. Están conectados allá.
United on. They say united on. Like
yeah, están unidos allá.
A lot of funny shit out here.
Yeah, homie, too much hate over here, homie. Even in El Paso, homie, I try to connect with other El Paso rappers, pero they hating too, homie. Así pasa.
Watch out. There you go.
What's that? Colosio, that's another homie too. Colosio rapper. He makes beats, homie. That vato gets down with the oldie beats. Se deja caer con los oldie beats.
Damn. Colosio rap. That's his channel. Let me write that shit down.
Yeah, that's his channel, homie. Ese vato se deja caer with the beats here. Oldie.
I like to connect with everybody who does beats, you know, like engineers, everybody, man.
Yeah. You know, I always wanted to do oldie remixes, homie. But back then, I never got a hold of oldie remixes. I barely got a hold of them on 2015. I did a whole album with oldie remixes, but I recorded that album with a rock group. It was in a garage with some vatos in a rock. They were rockers, homie. It's not the same as rapping and to recording. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing rock. So
hey, rock gives me a headache, you know what I mean?
Hey, my wife took me to because her uncle is from. That's the crazy thing about my wife, homie. Her grandpa's from the Jives. I don't know if you know the Jives from El Paso, the oldies.
Nah, never heard of them.
Her grandpa's from the Jives, and then her uncle is from Piston Razors. Rock.
Where out of where? Out of
El Paso.
Texas? El Paso?
Yeah, here in El Paso, they're pretty big. I mean, they go on tour and everything. But I went to one of their shows. Went to one of their shows, homie, and I was like, oh shit. It was crazy, homeboy.
Oh yeah, that is crazy. You have anything new in the process coming out, or what do you think? What are you working on, or are you just chilling right now?
We're gonna work on the music videos for the album. We're gonna do a few of them. Hopefully we start connecting soon, me and Mr. Gio, cause he's a truck driver, homie. You know what I mean? He's always out on the road, and me, I'm always in Artesia, New Mexico, working at the refinery, so it's hard to connect.
Right.
Like I told him that I was gonna be in this weekend, so I don't know, but we got a few music videos coming up with the Mexican Fusca one, Hasta la Muerte, the City of the Sun, Siempre Luchando, and then I want to do that one. My wife comes out on the album too, homie. My Letter.
Is that her in the background?
No, she's not here, homie.
No, I'm saying what's in the track.
Oh, in the track, My Letter. She comes out on the third verse.
Okay, I was I think that's on right now. I don't know. Hold on real quick. Hey.
Saludos, raza. Aquí andamos. Todos los de México. Aquí andamos, homies. Ya se la saben.
Yeah. All right. So Yeah,
Yeah,
that's so
homie.
that's so. Hey, so that's dope though. Like all the people that tap in, like Michoacan, that shit's straight up and way over there in Mexico. Like,
Yeah, homie. They just show support, homie. I'm telling you, they always showing support. The
yeah,
homies from
yeah,
out
that's,
there.
hell yeah.
So yeah, that was crazy, homie. When I put my wife to rap, she's like, I don't know how. I'm like, don't worry, I'll write it and I'll rap it and just listen to it and then just rap it the way I rap it. And she
That's
got it. She
right.
got it through, homie. She only did it
Yeah,
like 1, 2, 3 tries, and that was it. She got it. I was like, damn, faster than me.
yeah, that's respect, fool. That's dope,
Hell
fool.
yeah.
Respect the hustle,
Serio,
dog.
homie.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. It's good to see, like I said, your style is unique, homie, and I like it. I like when you rap in Spanish. It's like it's just different, homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm going to connect with some homie MC Mancha from Brazil. NC
Oh,
Mancha, and then a multiplier from Japan, and then some other homie from Germany too. And I'm gonna connect with another homie from Canada. So it's gonna be a lot of connections in the process too, pretty soon.
damn, man, that's right, fool. You got a lot of things going on in the works, huh?
Hell yeah, it's just the Jale doesn't let me, homie. So I got him on hold right now. All the music.
Fucking family first, no?
Yeah,
Family first, fuck it. Yeah.
serio, homie.
Hey, how many channels you have on YouTube? 2 or 3?
I got one homie which is this one, the Mr. TEKKEN 915 Records. And
Uh-huh.
then the other one is the digital distribution one that digital distribution does. But there's another channel, 915 Records. That's the official 915 Records page. And then we got our website too, 915records.com.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Say again. Tell them your website again. Wait.
It's 915records.com. And we got it everything on all digital platforms. Everything's on all digital platforms. Our music.
YouTube, Spotify, all platforms, right?
Yeah, all platforms.
You have
Pandora,
merch or-
Apple.
no, you don't have merch for like, you don't sell merch or you just do music.
Just the music, homie. They're planning on doing the merch thing. Mr. Gio was talking something like that for later. The 915
Yeah.
Records shirts and all that. So maybe later. So we'll see.
That'd be
I'll talk to him about it.
Let me know. That'd be dope. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That'd be helpful. Yeah.
Representing El Paso, homie. Shit. Payaso's the
right.
one putting El Paso on the map right now, homie. That shout out to that homeboy. He's the one doing it big right now. Payaso 915. Yep.
Doing it big, huh?
Yeah, that's the homie doing it pretty big out there right now. And he toured over in Mexico already, all over, and the states too, New York to Cali to everywhere, homie.
That's right.
Oh.
Hey, what about Artesia? How's it out there? Is it a small town?
It's a small town, homie. Está calmado, which is it's really good, homie, for to have the family out there. You know what I mean? It's not rowdy and shit like Cali or here in El Paso, homie. You know what I mean? Cuando you get road rage, de volada andas acá, tirando armas. You know what I mean? So está ahí calmado, homie. Everything's all calm out there.
That's right, fool. That's just dope. But... And you say do scaffolding, no?
Scaffolding.
I don't know. Heights and me, we don't get along.
Hey, that's a crazy thing, homie.
You can't be scared of heights. I mean, I don't know.
When I started, homie, I used to be scared of 10 feet. Now I be up in 2,200 feet, homie, so you get used to it.
2,200 feet, wait.
Oh, 200 feet, not 2,200.
Oh,
200. Yeah, I was like, damn, 200. That's a skyscraper over there, homie.
I was like, iron workers? Shit, bro.
Yeah, I'll be like, damn. Hell yeah, homie. But yeah, we got a lot of projects coming soon, homie. Mr. Gio did a song with Mr. Shadow, homie. That sounds fucking firme, homie. He got down, but he hasn't put it out yet. He's working still on the album still. So there's more projects.
Whoa, that's right, fool. Definitely.
And hopefully Misfit comes through, homie, because Misfit still he has some projects with Mr. Gio. So hopefully Misfit comes through with all those projects that he has pending with him. So we can still work with Misfit, you know what I mean? So Misfit's a cool cat, homie. He just needs to come through, homie, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel
He
you.
gets a lot. And I understand, homie. He gets a lot of work. He's a top artist, you know what I mean? So he gets a lot of work, but
Hey, I
which
gotta say, I gotta salute the homie though. He's on a high platform, homie, and
and
he
he is, loco.
he taps in with fools that are on a regular. Like, I'm not really like, I want to, because there's levels to everything, homie. And
Simon.
homie, he's up here, and he taps in with the homies that are trying to get there, or are on their way there. Versus like you got other fools that you never even hear from, homie.
Yeah,
No,
that's
they
true.
don't tap in with nobody, homie. That you don't even like. You don't ever hear that they tapped in with somebody. Like, hey, shouts out to Bullet Official though.
Yeah,
Bullet Official, that homie right there. He taps in with me. He messages me. We talk, and homie's on a platform like
yeah,
he's on the top. Yeah, he's on the fucking top, homie, and fucking
yeah.
messages me like he gives me good advice, and hey, homie, I appreciate that shit, dog. Like. I'm just a small content creator on his eye. I could probably be like a grain of salt, homie. you know, but
You know who's the one that really got me excited, homie? That got me like, damn, I'm doing something good. You know what I mean? On the music, Fan Control Machete. What is it, Caballero? Fermin Cuatro. He posted a comment on that song that I got for my wife's mom, my suegra, that passed
mhm.
away. Que paz descanse. He posted a comment on that song, homie, and I was like, damn, Fan Control Machete. You know what I mean? That's a big platform right there with those guys.
Yeah, that is a big platform. Hey, dog, it's a pleasure to have you on, though. Hey, chop it up with you. Like I said, you're like, to me, you're another one of those that I could put like with Misfit, homie. You reach out, talk like we talk, like you're a normal dude, homie. But you're on another platform too, though. You're on a higher level, homie. You're doing positive. You're doing music. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you
That, that
tapping. You
the
know what I
sad
mean?
thing, homie. I was listening to you last time that they tried to demonetize your channel and all that, and it
Yeah.
happened to me, homie. I got the 3 strikes and they deleted my channel. When was it, in 2020, I believe 2020? They deleted my channel, and that channel was growing, homie. It was popping, homie,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, boom, they deleted it. I got upset that I'm like, you know what? I'm done with this music. But my wife was the one that, you know what? You got talent, keep going. So I was like, all right, you know what? I made another channel, and right now I'm at 1,100, I believe. But that's without Facebook, Instagram, and nothing, no social media, homie. That's just
Yeah, that's
YouTube right
right.
there.
Bro.
So
That's
if I
right.
had the platform to put the
You'd be
music
bigger.
out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It will grow more. But I rather be with the family, homie, and calmado. You know what I mean?
You know, it's better. Like sometimes social media it causes a lot of drama.
It's true, homie.
And I try. That's why I don't really like when I do my videos. I try not to talk much or like, say anything about anybody because I'm really out here. You know what I mean? So if somebody
Simón.
really wants to get a hold of me, like they can. You know what I mean? It ain't hard. So I have
Yeah,
to
me
like
too, homie. Yeah.
really watch what I do. Because
Yeah.
everybody's watching, homie, and you never know who's watching, homie. So
And and then my wife's all like, because back then when I was with another homie, I'm not gonna say his name, I used to get a lot of hate, homie. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of negative comments, and I will get
yeah.
all pissed off, and I'll be like, right there, take the commenting back. You know what I mean? Where you at, homie? Meet me
Been
here.
there,
Drop the
fool.
location.
I've been there. I've been there. I've been there, homie.
So,
But then I came to a point where I said, you know what? I'm gonna win these motherfuckers. I'm not even gonna respond to them. I'm gonna cut them. I'm gonna cut off every like. I'm not even gonna listen to the comment section. At one point, I was in that same boat. They were talking about Mo. So I'm talking about living in an
yeah.
RV. They were getting me upset because as a
Yeah.
normal human being, we're gonna get mad for.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
I said, you know what? I have a platform. I just got to keep it professional. Just try to ignore that shit. Fuck it. Because I seen vatos on YouTube. All right, have a big channel, have big channels, fool, and then tear down the channel because they talk too much nonsense, homie.
Exactly.
And it goes like this, right?
You know what? You know
Oh,
what's the sad thing
you know
about
what
it,
I mean?
homie? That they report your channels. They flag them. They flag them for no
Happened to
reason,
me. Happened to me,
and
fool.
and they got me for was it? Promoting criminal organization, something like that. For promoting criminal
My
organization, and
fucking
they
day.
almost dropped their channel again. So I had 2 strikes right now with this channel.
I mean, that's fucking messed up, homie.
But the
Serio,
thing
güey.
is that Cholo Juan, that
Cholo Juan, Simón, shout out to
that other
Cholo Juan.
podcast.
Simone?
I read that he has a little paragraph that says this channel does not promote negative, whatever, you know what I mean? He has that thing right there. So I stole it from him and I put it on my channel, and I haven't had no problems ever since.
Yeah, you
So
gotta put a disclaimer, like, because that way.
a
Yeah, I had
disclaimer, Simon.
that. Watch, I posted a video of somebody that maybe I shouldn't have talked about, but I didn't talk. He was letting the person talk, right? But this person was wearing a mask and all this shit, and then they hit me for hate speech, fucking flagged me for hate speech, homie, and right away they that was the first time they demonetized my channel, whatever. That time it was 2 weeks where I couldn't do shit, couldn't get on live, couldn't post, nothing. So then they left. Went through the process, 30 days, got remonetized, and then again I had somebody flag me, and then they had the nerve to comment and tell me I'm gonna keep flagging you, and then they erased their comment, and I'm like,
Yeah.
It's
Shout out to the homie Arthur tapping in. That's about to from work. The homie Loco Reyes. That's another homie from Juaritos, Villa Juárez, Nuevo León.
Yeah, I appreciate all your gente tapping in, man. Salute to all your people, man.
Saludos a todos, Ace, everybody, homie. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
¿De qué es? Six Caballeros. That's another homie. Ese Joker. La Milicia Mexicana. Ese Joker. For real, those are all homies from over there. They rap too, homie. They get down too. Mr. Naira used to be working with Milicia Mexicana.
Is that right? Mr. Naira. Rest in peace to the OG. Damn, I can't believe that fool. I used to hear that about when I was a kid walking in middle school, huh?
I used to bump Mr. Naira, not
CD player with fucking big headphones and shit.
Hell yeah. Damn. That's the ones I used to bump to. Little Rob, Mr. Nightowl, Little One, Mr. Shadow. You know what I mean? And then I'm not gonna lie, when High Power came around, I started bumping them too. You know what I mean? When they first started, not later, but when they first started, they used to get down too.
Yeah, they used to have a lot of good rappers.
Conejo,
yeah, Mando, Conejo, yeah, fuck yeah. I think our generation all listen to the same rappers, eh?
Hell yeah, and Control Machete, the Mexicans, Psycho Realm, you know what I mean? And Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, all them too, you know what I mean? Yeah. Western Connection, Ice Cube. Yeah. I grew up in all that. Cypress Hill.
Yeah, Cypress Hill. Damn, boy, that's right. Hell yeah.
Grew up in all that. So just feels good, homie, to do music and be able to share everything. This new album, I try to do more storytelling, homie. Like I try to do more storytelling. So every song that I have in that album is a story. Like it tells a story about something. There's like 2-3 songs that talk about my life, but most of them are kind of like storytelling about things that happen. You know what I mean? It can happen to a homie, it can happen to anybody. And so I got that.
I heard it. And on your other channel, when you're younger, huh? Is that you when you're young, like you with your homeboys and shit? I think there's on a couple songs. I was like,
I was younger, homie. I was in 2005, 2006 when I was gangbanging and all that.
And I was like, trip out, homie. What a trip. That's what's up, homie.
Yeah, I was young, homie.
What a trip to see the process, huh? See the growth, the different, like you grow in a positive, different direction, you know?
Yeah,
still doing the right, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Yeah, everybody like, damn, homie, you calm down already? Like, shit, that's crazy. Hey, we got to do it for the kids, homie. I'm already a grandpa, homie, of 4 grandkids. So I'm 37 years old. 37 years old, and I'm already a grandpa, homie.
Damn, boy. No way. Fuck that. Fuck it. That's cool, shit.
Hell yeah. And then my chavos are trying to rap too, homie. My chavo Nathan and Angel, they're trying to do music too, but it's mostly that new style that they got. I'm trying to show them a little bit like my style, but they got that their own style, you know what I mean? So I just leave them alone, let them do their thing. So
yeah, that's gonna be sick for your kids. Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah, my kids are starting to rap too, and they want to start their own thing too and everything. So that'll be badass for them.
Yeah, new generation. That's right, fool. That's fucking dope, fool. That's what's up, bro. Salute to that part, homie. For real.
Yeah.
That's what's up, fool.
Yeah.
Trick me out.
Yeah, the homie Monks. Shout out to the homie Monks. That's the homie that took me to Las Vegas. Shuko Maniacs. He was the one that flew me over there. He was the one that paid for my probation and everything. He's like, what you got to do to get our probation? I just gotta pay this fee and that's it, homie. And he's like, I'll pay it. He paid it. He paid the fee and flew me over, homie. So
Yeah,
shout out to
salute to
Monks.
that.
That's my
Salute
brother,
to
homie.
that.
Shout out to
Yeah.
all my carnal goals, big goals, and shout out to all the homies from the barrio, Scooby, Grizzly, Gumby, Silent, Ralph, everybody, just everybody, homie. Zigzag, rest in peace, Rome. Rest in peace, the Dreamer. Dreamer passed away, homie. Not, when was it? Like 3 years ago, homie. He passed away. Car crash. Who else? The homie Heimdall, homie from Califas. He's the dad of the bowling movement from Clouded Mine. Shout out to them and rest in peace to the homie Heimdog. Who else? Man, it's a bunch of homies, but saludos to Lowrider Junkies.
Lowrider Junkies, that's right.
Lowrider Junkies,
Yeah.
acá del
Cool.
Chuco Town. Everybody from Chuco, homie. El Paso, Texas, representing 915. All my Califeros, homie. I got a lot of homies in Califas too. Shit.
Right. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, I saw that. Got a couple
Yeah,
good food on the track. Shit, a couple solid homies on the track. I was like,
yeah,
all right.
I got me homies. There's a lot of Califeros here in Chuco, homie. There are a lot of good people here.
Hey, there. A lot of people think that there ain't no people in from Cali and Texas. I'm like, yeah, there is. There's Texas over here. There's Texas over there. Hey,
There's Cali, there's
everywhere.
Califeros all over, homie.
The internet gets it all twisted, homie. They get everybody's minds all fucked up. You know what I mean? But they ain't really like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Crazy, Chuco Town. That's another rapper right there. He does tats. That fato gets down. 96 gets down with the beats, homie, too. He's from El Paso. Shout out to that vato, too. Man, there's a bunch of them, homie, pero I should have wrote a list porque si no, man, I see after this video, hey, what's up with my shout out, homie?
Shout out to all the homies that we missed. No, boy.
Shout out to everybody. If I forgot you,
If I
say
forgot
something
you,
in the
my
comments porque
say something now, oh, boy.
shout out to my wife que está viendo. She's watching right now, too. So,
shout out to the family, homie. Hey, I gotta respect
yeah,
that.
appreciate it.
For real, dog. Family's important, homie. Like I raised my two boys alone, so homie, it's important. Family's important, homie. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
It's what keeps you going, homie, from doing your desmadre, you know what I mean? Without the family, you'll be back in the streets, you know what I mean? So
I still live right here. Hey, yeah. Oh,
that's what keeps you going. Even though you're in the streets, homie, it's motivation to keep you going and keep working for your family, make a buck for them, and look straight. You know what I mean? Not to fuck up and shit. So that's another thing, homie.
Nah, that's for real though. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're coming up on 45 minutes, and hey, I appreciate you, dog, coming on. My kids are starting to jump out.
I appreciate you having me, homie. It's a pleasure.
Hey, you could, if you want to come on more, when I do a live, you can always come on and talk it up. You know what I mean? Jump in. Don't feel free to jump on, hit the link, fool. Jump in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was a pleasure, homie. Shit.
Hey, I don't know if you want to end it with that one Spanish, with Misfit, that part.
Oh, that verse?
Yeah.
In the backyard.
All right.
Put you on mainstream. I'll put you on mainstream.
All right. Esqueletos están guardados, escondidos en armarios, mis secretos sepultados, de mi jefa ocultados, cosas que no sabe porque son inexplicables, siempre sufren nuestras madres con dolor inolvidables, noches sin descanso por su hijo está pensando, el rosario está rezando y con Diosito está hablando. I fucked up, homie. Shit. Hold on. It's fucking hot in here. My bad, homie, my bad. Esqueletos están guardados, escondidos en armarios, mis secretos sepultados, de mi jefa Damn, homie, I can't do it, homie. Shit, I got caught in my homeboy. Hold on.
Finish it.
I can't do it, loco. All right. Shit. Esqueletos están guardados, escondidos en armarios, mis secretos sepultados, de mi jefa ocultados, cosas que no sabes porque son inexplicables, siempre sufren nuestras madres con dolor inolvidables, noches sin descanso por su hijo está pensando, el rosario está rezando, por Diosito está hablando, el niño no es el mismo, anda haciendo vandalismo con las drogas y alcoholismo, en la ganga fue el batismo, noches, fuck, homie, I can't do it, homie. Fuck.
Oh boy.
I got fucking fucking caught in my gosh, homie.
You know, we've been talking for a while on the same way. And this way it's female though. And that was dope, though. I appreciate it.
Shit. Yeah. And you know what's the crazy thing, homie? I've been rapping that verse like all day. I've been rapping it good. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? It comes out good. And all of a sudden, boom, when my mouth gets too caught in my homeboy, and I start fucking it up.
Yeah, that
Pero,
was sweet.
it is what it is, homie.
That was dope. I appreciate that shit, fool.
I can do another one.
Go ahead, fool.
Somos mexicanos y la raza nos juntamos. El grito de septiembre, a huevo lo gritamos, celebramos, continuamos todos juntos como hermanos. Nosotros se pisteamos porque así lo festejamos. Cultura mexicana, racheritas en bocina, corridos y la banda con mariachi hasta la tumba levantando mi bandera porque aquí le tengo cora. Mi orgullo está profundo y lo cargo hasta que muera. Ya saquen esas chelas, vale más que estén heladas. 12X modelos, tecates o coronas. Un brindis para mi raza porque así es como empieza. Ahí está, homie. Fuck it. Ah.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. Probably do a live, bump some music of yours.
Hell yeah. That's the crazy thing, homie, because during all day I be rapping my raps, boom, 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 and the homies be like, oh shit, like rap this one, there's that one, and I'll be doing it, and all of a sudden.
I think it's a spotlight. If I put you on the spot,
you know what it is, homie. I get nervous being on the spotlight because I really don't do this often, homie.
Nah, I respect that. Though. I appreciate.
And
that.
I get kind of nervous, homeboy. So that's what it is. I do kind of get nervous.
I had been used to being on the camera. Like at first, I was
to Ese Wallace, homie, tapping in too. The homie Ese Wallace. He's another good rapper, homie. That vato done music with a lot of gente from Mexico. He's pretty big out there.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey, well, let them know where they can find your YouTube channel and shit, your website.
Well, y'all can find me at Mr. TEKKEN, 915 Records, or not the 915records.com, or the 915 Records page, the YouTube, or Mr. TEKKEN, MR.TEKKEN. You can find me on all digital platforms. So check it out. Let me know what y'all think.
Oh yeah. Hey, we're definitely gonna have you on again, though. I appreciate you coming on, my boy.
I appreciate it, homie. Muchas gracias.
Put you in the live session, and then they'll be there. So you know what I mean.
Hey, that's why Mr. Gio gets mad all the time. Homie said, "Hey, you need to practice in front of people, in front of cameras, and everything, because when they put you on the spotlight, you gotta get into it, homie." I bet you he's laughing right now, homie. I bet he's watching. He's like, "Pinche TEKKEN." Yeah. I do get nervous, homie. It happens.
Yeah, that shit was still dope though. That was still fire though, homie.
Yeah.
Still made the live.
I forgot Mr. Creeper, homie. The homie Mr. Creeper too. He's from 915 Records. I almost forgot him, homeboy. But shout out to everybody doing music in El Paso. Keep it going, keep dropping those hot tracks. And shout out to everybody in Cali, Nevada, Arizona, Nuevo Mexico, all the way to Florida, you know, everywhere. Mexico, todo Mexico, Honduras, Salvador, Colombia, even to Russia, Indonesia. I said some homies in Indonesia too. So everywhere, homie, everywhere.
Hell yeah, bro.
Whoa, stop it!
What are you?
It's all good, it's all good.
These kids are acting crazy. All right, my boy. That's
homeboy. That's why I had to come in the car, homie, because the kids are running wild right now.
Yeah, I don't want to let them. You know, they're doing good though, but they're just getting a little out of hand right now. Shouts out to AC Lopez. He really bumps your music too. That homie right there, AC Lopez.
Saludos, AC Lopez. I appreciate you, homie. I noticed you told me you bumped into it, so muchas gracias.
Good homie, a lot of good feedback. OG too. A lot of good feedback. All right, my boy. Well, I'll let you go from here, my boy, and then we'll be in contact. If you don't want to message me, I don't know. If you go on my channel, there's an email way. If you want to hit the email up, that way.
Yeah, you can hit me on my email at tekken1331@gmail.com.
Tekken what?
1331@gmail.com.
All right, I'll email you so we can keep in contact. You know what I mean? Off of the internet. You know what I mean?
All right, sounds good, homie. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, homie. Thank you.
Órale, saludos a todos. Oh, that's my wife right there typing in, homie.
Yeah, I put the comments. You can see it. I saw your face. I'm like, it has to be his way.
Yeah. Hey, muchas
We got
gracias,
one
homie.
more.
Appreciate you. Saludos a everybody, toda la raza, support the music. Show support to the homie Frank's Vibes. Suscríbanse al canal de Frank Vibes. Tiene buen contenido. So subscribe to
Hey,
his channel.
before you go though, I appreciate you being a subscriber, coming on the interview, dog, and fucking, I support you, homie, all the way, dog. I appreciate it. This is a badass interview, and I appreciate it, homie. This is the first interview of what I'm doing with artists, homie. You're my first interview, my boy. So salute to you.
Yeah, homie.
Appreciate that.
Oh,
Bless you,
gracias,
dog.
homie.
Thank you, homie. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get on though. Thank you, Benoit.
All right.
Have a good night.
Noche. All
right, guys. That was a badass interview. Hey, you guys. I'm gonna get out of here though. I got my kids. They're a little crazy. They're getting a little active right now. But hit the like on the way out. Saludos to everybody who tapped in. Hey, all Mr. Tekkens, people who tapped in, gracias. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. AC Lopez, gracias, Mr. Tekken. I appreciate the interview, my boy. I'll get at you on the email. Much love. I'm gone, guys. You guys have a safe Friday. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive, and stay out the walls of incarceration, because I'm gone. What's up, baby?
That we just question him, and we will come back with you. I mean, 5 minutes.